Let me ask you something real quick. This video is like you found a diamond in a coal mine. If I told you that one small decision you make in your 20s could quietly decide whether you struggle or feel financially free in your 40s and 50s, would you want to know what it is? Most people think their 20s are for fun, spending, and figuring life out. And honestly, that mindset is exactly why so many people regret this decade later. Somewhere in the middle of this video, I'll share the one idea that connects everything we talk about today. And if you missed that part, the whole message won't fully click, so stick with me. Number 1. Why your 20s matter more than you think. Your 20s are not about being rich overnight. They are about building direction. This is the decade where habits form, money patterns lock in, and small choices quietly turn into big outcomes. The truth is, you don't need a high salary or a lucky break in your 20s. What you need is smart positioning. Think of this time as laying down tracks. Once the train starts moving faster later in life, it's really hard to change direction. Number 2. Investing in a side hustle. One of the smartest things you can buy in your 20s is a side hustle. Not some trendy online thing everyone is hyping, but something based on a skill you already have or can learn quickly. This might be editing videos, freelancing, running ads, coding, or even selling a simple service. Yes, it costs some money to start, but the risk is low at this age because your responsibilities are still manageable. A side hustle doesn't just bring extra income, it teaches discipline, problem-solving, and confidence, which pays off long after the money does. Number 4. Index funds and a Roth IRA. Now, let's talk about something boring on the surface, but powerful underneath. Investing in index funds through a Roth IRA. This is where patience beats talent. When you invest early, compound interest does the heavy lifting for you. Even a few $100s a month can turn into life-changing money over decades. Index funds keep fees low, spread out risk, and grow steadily over time. A Roth IRA adds the bonus of tax-free growth, which means future you keeps more of what you earn. Number 5. Buying a plane ticket in your 20s. Might not sound like a financial move, but it absolutely is. Travel forces you out of comfort zones. It builds confidence, independence, and adaptability. You learn how to solve problems on the fly and connect with people from different backgrounds. When done smartly using rewards and points, travel can even help you build credit. These experiences shape how you think, which later impacts how you earn and invest. Number 6. Education that actually pays. Another smart purchase is education, but not the kind that just sounds impressive. We're talking about books, courses, and workshops that teach real, usable skills. Skills that increase your income or open new opportunities. Your brain is more flexible in your 20s, which makes learning faster and easier. Focus on credible teachers and practical knowledge. The right education can pay you back for decades, especially when combined with action. Number 7. Real estate and house hacking. Real estate is one of the most powerful wealth-building tools when used correctly. In your 20s, you can take advantage of strategies like house hacking. That means buying a property and renting out part of it so others help cover your mortgage. Over time, you benefit from appreciation, rental income, and leverage. It's not about luxury, it's about ownership and long-term thinking. Number 8. Cheap and reliable transportation. This is where many people go wrong. Expensive cars feel rewarding, but they quietly drain your future. Big car payments are depreciating liabilities. They lose value while pulling money away from investments. Buying a reliable used car frees up cash that can be invested instead. That decision alone can be the difference between financial stress and financial progress. Number 9. Investing in your health. Now, here's the part most people underestimate. Investing in your health is one of the highest return investments you'll ever make. Good food, proper sleep, and regular movement give you energy, focus, and consistency. Without health, money doesn't mean much. Staying healthy also prevents expensive medical problems later and allows you to actually enjoy the wealth you build. Number 10. The big picture, the middle of the video truth. Here's the big idea that connects everything we talked about. These purchases are not just about money, they're about becoming a certain type of person, someone who thinks long-term, delays gratification, and builds momentum step by step. You don't need to do all of this at once. Start where you are, choose one area, and build from there. Your 20s aren't about spending everything. They're about setting up a life where money works for you, not against you.